Hello everybody, it is time to take on the Smoldering Lake. Welcome back. Obviously we have in fact upgraded to the S-Stock, which is going to give us some extra range, and by the end of this area, a pretty nice damage boost. I mean, it already is a little damage boost over the rapier. By the time we have cleared at least the first half of this, we are going to be looking at a considerable damage boost, which is going to be quite nice for us. Let's just remember which way we've got to go here. So we're going to go through and on to this way. Now, a couple of things to note: you can start out in any direction that you like. I feel like one way takes longer than the other, but is a little safer. So the first thing we are going to do, we are going to go and clear the right hand side of this area. Now, you can already hear it starting to fire at us. There is a ballista that fires three arrow salvos to try and kill you as you are going around this area. The only thing that can block it are these big pillars here, so you need to kind of use these to your advantage to stay out of its way. Obviously we've got items in front of us there that we can go and collect, and then around to the right we've got a few other things that we need to take care of as well. So let's get on with that. Let's see if we can see it. Let's go. Now this place has a lot of large titanite shards, which is why we are going to quite quickly be able to upgrade our weapon to a pretty reasonable standard. This is up that way then, okay? Got this one while we're here. Just time to shard. Let's go. Right around here there should be a little tunnel that we're going to go down. This will have crystal lizard in it, if I remember rightly. Might even have two. This one. Oh wow, let's just get straight over it. There we go. There you go. So apparently the S-Stock doesn't like aiming downwards very well. I suppose that's worth noting. Cool. That should hopefully count as a death for us. For some extra twinkling time. Let's see if that clicks over. Ooh, a titanite chunk. That is excellent. We are loving that. And through here we are going to find Horace, who has either A, gone hollow, or B, showing his true colours. He's pretty mean, but he shouldn't be too much of an issue for us. Let's get this on. Come on in. Let's be having you. Whoa. Wow. What? What happened there? Wow, range of the S-Stock is much better. Ouch. That's painful. Take that, sir! There we get the Llewellyn shield. Large titanite shard. Another large titanite shard. We're looking good. How many of those have we got now? So, yeah, our next visit to Firelink Shrine, which is probably going to be directly after we've done this, right hand side of the area, is going to see our S-Stock raising its damage quite massively. So I'm just going to come back on through. Here is the ballista again. Now it always knows where you are. I don't know if you can use hidden body or anything like that to stop it from being able to detect you. Grab over that way. I personally didn't bother with them. I'll hide behind this one. Over this way we have a gem. Don't try hiding behind this wall, it won't work. This is a chaos gem. So close to death, this is not good. Oh, there goes the first death. Right, okay, I'll be coming back to this part anyway to grab my souls, and then we'll move on with the next area. Okay, so we've recovered our few souls, just because I'm stubborn. Nothing in the right hand corner. Wow. Okay, so at this point you almost want it to hit you. Homing on those things is crazy. And that gets us the speckled stoneplate ring. Cool, so that is the right hand side done, and there's the worm right on time. So we're going to go over here, grab this. Now you want to get out of the way of the worm as quick as you can. It's going to start spitting stuff at us. Now we might be a little bit too late for the plan that we're about to use to work, but what we want to do is basically just run along the left side of it. That's going to hurt me. Cool. Just get through here, it's a squeeze but you can get through. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to do it from the bonfire, just because it's a little bit easier when you can kind of see it happening all in one go. Once the worm kind of gets fully out and set up to attack you, it's pretty difficult to get past it. So what you want to do, as soon as you come out from the bonfire to get past it, you want to come out to the left. Ooh, not get hit by the ballista. I think it's seriously more accurate than I remember it being. Run all the way along here. The worm's going to emerge. Our souls. Whoa. Just want to roll through. Oh wow. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. And this just want to get on the other side of this little mountain right here like this. There we go. Mission success. Now all we should need to do is just stand here like this. And the ballista will kill the worm for us. Cool, so that's dead worm, and as you can see, its drops are quite valuable. We've got the lightning stake and the undead bone shard, which is very, very useful for us. Now the next port call is up to you. You can either go straight on ahead and take on the area boss, is right there. You can obviously pick up the summon here as well. We've got another summon that's available for us. then we are going to go and grab these last couple of items just here. There should be some more large titanite shards. And I've got the shield of 1, another valuable shield. And then I think that looks like everything. Yeah. There it is, that's what I was looking for. Look at that. There we go, last large titanite. Whew. So that is the kind of lake part dealt with. Cool. As you can see, it can catch you from quite a range. It's probably going to hit me, but I'm going to grab it anyway. Right, cool. So how many have we got now? So 9 large titanite. This should be pretty good for us. And that gets us into our kind of first real bonfire into the area. So we are gonna go and level up the S-Stock to increase our damage output. Now unfortunately I don't think we actually have enough large titanite to get the S-Stock to +6, so it's only going to be +5. But we should pick up some more fairly soon. Right then, where are we? See, we need one more large titanite. But that puts our S-Stock in a pretty good position. We've gained like 19 damage overall so far, and the gap's only going to widen as it kind of levels up, so it's going to be great for us. Once we get one more large titanite, it'll go up to +6 and then +7. And this is where this place gets real. So up we go. This is going to be quite a long. No, not going that way. This way. It's quite a long little tricky area. There's quite a lot of nooks and crannies. There's a few secrets which I'll kind of detail in like a separate video. Like I'll show you where the secrets are, but actually getting the items I'll put into like a video because they're basically all just suicide runs, and I don't know if you guys are going to want to see all that. So you can choose whether or not you want to by watching the next video or just skipping ahead of it. We've got a new enemy type. These guys right here, they can be pretty nasty. Let's have some. I suppose that looks, if he stands there, that'd be funny. Oh wow, I'm handling this totally wrong. Target that. So as you saw just there, be careful with these guys because they can essentially create living fire. I don't know what else to call it. I'm having so much trouble with it. Cool, titanite shard. So as I was saying, be careful about those orbs of fire that they kind of cast, because basically what they'll do is they'll just continually cast fireballs at you. And down there are an absolute ton of them waiting to get you. So that area down there is basically a trap. Now obviously you can go down there and kill all of the enemies, but you're much better off just kind of, what's the word? Like running through there, not really bothering with the enemies, and just kind of getting out the other end. It's just a kind of excuse to die down there. Oh, up there. So we are quite looking forward to getting this extra titanite shard right now. Oh, it's going to poison me. Stop, stop, stop. I wish you could cancel some of the spell animations. I honestly don't know how that just killed me in one hit there, though. I'll come back to that point, guys. Cool, so that's what this guy's dealing with. I seem to be kind of having more trouble with this area than I remember. So, the area that we want to get to, so we're not going to go down there just yet. We are going to go over this way. We'll be finding ourselves an Estus shard, which will be nice. Be careful, traps everywhere. Oh my god, I hate this. But at least I sprung the trap without us getting kind of hammered by these. There is only one more, so we'll go and deal with you. It's fine. Estok's handling this quite nicely. Oh, I forgot about that. This is going to be horrific. Roll! Immediately roll! That was terrible. Now these fiery blobs, their weakness is in fact magic, so we have quite a good advantage against them when they're not hiding behind a step. Now then, the way forward is in fact down there. Like, if you do not make this jump, it's not the end of the world, but we are going to try to make it anyway, because it is a shortcut. No, let's not take any armor off. That would be a terrible idea. So we are going to keep all of our gear on when we're trying to do this, and you really do have to like make the jump at the very, very last step, which we did. It gives us the Estus shard, but of course there is one slight issue, which is trying to make it through this. We did, and then we'll be going through this illusory wall just here, which takes us to another bonfire. Let's tag that. So listen, now if we do die, it won't really matter because we're just going to wake up back here anyway. That doesn't mean I want to die. So that deals with the kind of upper path. We are going to go down and clear this area, as there are a few items in there that we want anyway, but it was just nice to grab the Estus shard. We are going to nip back to the 5 Shriners. We've now got a bone shard and an Estus shard to use, so we're going to get those on our character. Wrong bit. Let's go get you first. The bone shard. Lovely. It's +4. Healing much more. Regaining much more FP from our flasks. That'll be lovely.
That is what.
And we get an extra flask. We'll keep it on healing for now.
Like that.
Well, very well that take.
Not enough for level yet.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Okay. So we don't have any invasions in this area, so staying embered isn't too much of an issue for us. So Old King's Chamber. Okay then, so obviously if you wait a second before you go across here, this guy won't aggro on us. We are going to head down here. I'm just going to kind of show the route through if you do drop down the hole. Obviously we're kind of coming through it the other way around, so obviously bear in mind where the enemies are going to be. Cool. Just keeping an eye out for enemies. Go. Come on. Lovely. Right then, so the area where you drop down. Now that is a secret wall, by the way. I can't remember what's in it. I know there's a Black Knight fighting off some of these enemies, but I don't think there's any goodies in here. Oh, there is. Whoa. He is pretty mean. Oh my god, it takes us straight down. Okay, so we'll cut back to be killing him then, guys. See how this goes with a bit more space. Oh, he's leashes. Okay. Oh, he's going to attack that guy instead. Fair enough. That's how much we use this guy to kill stuff then. trapped. No, no, no. No, stop it. Last one. Cool. So he is pretty strong, but you know he's worth killing. And it turns out that he absolutely hates everybody. Everybody doesn't just it's not just us he hates everything else. So I am actually going to try something else with him out in a bit because he may be a key to getting easy souls around here. So I'll be playing with that shortly. So let's go back to his room and we'll pick up the item that was in there. Hopefully it was something rather nice and valuable. Through this way, through this way. Okay, so that gets us the Black Knight sword, that's quite nice. So that is us finished in this little area for now. I'll say for now because the room that I said was kind of like a trap room and we don't really want to be dealing with all the enemies in it. We will be having to go through that at some point. But first we are going to go and take care of the ballista that was firing at us. We're going to go turn it off. It is quite a long road, but we should be fine. I think I'm going the right way. So yeah, I am going to go and spend these souls. Well, in fact, I'll cut here. You don't need to see me go and spend these few souls just to get rid of them. And then I'll check how long we are rolling for, and then I'll either obviously finish this area in this video, or we'll be doing it in the next one. See you shortly. Okay then guys, we're back. I basically just dumped this point into intelligence, just so that we don't lose all these souls as we're going through this area. Come on. Right, just go and grab this item. Try to keep on with the progression. Oh wait, we got enemies in there. Let's not do that. Backstab, get down. Get down, get down, get down. I'm having much more trouble with these enemies than I remember having. But we should be okay. So we got trap in here. Look. Both sides, if I remember rightly. Yeah. So first one's going to come through now because it doesn't like it when you actually spot the trap. Come on. You aren't so bad. Come on. So really, the only enemies in here that are that much of a threat are the big Pyromancy goat guys. Hey, stop going that way. Come here. All these titanite shards. I need a large one. Just one large titanite shard, please. You, come on then. You don't have a shield. That's absolutely fine by me. So you'll probably see me keep on switching the catalyst from right and left hands, and that's because I'm undecided which I prefer at the moment. I do like being able to buff my sword, so I can give magic weapon on it, but I don't like casting with the catalyst whilst it's in my left hand. So I'm kind of torn as to which is the best way to go at the moment. So there we have our Pyromancer Tome from this area. I don't think we can give that one to the current pyromancy vendor that we have. So we go down this way, on through here. Now this can get pretty like tight for healing, particularly when you're doing it all in one go. You hear loads of movement around here, and I actually don't know where it all comes from. It's quite scary. But it's like, well, what is it? I honestly don't know. Cool. Chaos gem. Yeah, so that's this little area finished. So this offshoot is kind of like a little side area. So we're going to have a quick rest, replenish all of our healing. Obviously we're going to try not to get caught by that guy. And then we're going to go through here. Oh, it really aggroes from quite far. Ouch! What was that? That was pretty mean. Come here. Down. Cool. Whew. So, as I was saying, next place we're going to go is over this way. Now, I'll stop a little bit short. You're going to see me basically rolling like crazy, grabbing some bits and bobs. There's another, there should be another bone shard down there, and then we will be going down one of the corridors to the side. Now, I am kind of tempted to see what the Black Knight could do in there. But I'll make a different video about that because it'd be pretty interesting if you could get through that whole room and get us 3 souls, and then we can finish them at the end. That would be like pretty cool to see. But for now, we're just going to kind of roll on in. Try to dodge the fireball because going through it will hurt you. Oh my god. There's another truck. Sorry guys. There we go, into the corner. We're almost safe. So they shouldn't follow us down here. Take care of this rat. And then we can have a talk about what we are doing. Whew. Now, when I first next need a heal, I'm probably going to use an ember so that we can stay fairly tough. Now I'm going to cover where the secrets are in this area, but I'm going to take, like I was saying before, I'm going to take those on in a separate video because this is quite a long area that requires a lot of healing, and there are kind of deaths and stuff within some of these secrets. So we'll go down this way first. As you can see, we've got a big drop down there. If I remember rightly, it is a trap. So we've got the big rat. Oh, in fact, no, that's actually quite an advantage for us. That's cool. But over here we've got the Quilana. Yeah, the Quilana Paramount's Tome. And down here you have a big pool of lava with 2 items on it. Again, they are suicide runs. You are going to die by trying to get those. And even to get to the point where you can get to that end one, you've got to go in with tons of fire resistance, and then you might just make it. So again, they are going to be a separate video. It's probably only going to be like a couple of minutes long, just showing how to get them basically. Is he falling off there or something? No, right, so to the right we're going to go. Now I didn't actually realise that there was a drop off just there, which looks like it allows us to take care of that big rat before we actually get to it, but we are just going to go the normal way around. Which will bring us around here. Down, in fact, no. Whoa, what happened there? Start there. Let me get my bearings here. So we came. Yeah, so we came through that door. That was the illusionary wall. Yeah, we go this way. Just checking we're going the right way here. So I believe this way should be the other side of the hole, which obviously you can try jumping over, but I wouldn't. Down over the side of here, we're going to come across a load of rats. Where are you? Where are they? Where are you? Ratty, ratty, ratties. Here we go. You should have friends. Where are your friends? There they are. Okay, let's have some fun. Oh man, the damage on that's getting good. Well, they're not quite good enough really compared to kind of what we're doing on leather weapons still. It's nice to know that our damage is increasing with some of our cooler spells. There we go. And that's why I was saying it's probably not a good idea to kind of jump off there, because it is not going to end well for you. This isn't a mimic. Yeah. And we've got some large titanite. That is grand. We've got another fake wall just here. And down there you have a load of basilisks. So just be careful. Isolate staff. Let's take you guys out. Well, be aware that fog will come up through the floor, so try not to get caught by it. Stop, 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 stop. No, 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 in the corner. Ah. There are quite a few of them, so do be careful. Let's go. So what we got? There's going to be some on the left and some on the right, but I don't know if they're going to aggro on us or which ones will aggro. So let's try and have these one at a time. We're a mage. Medium range is our advantage. So we want to try and start using that to our advantage, because that's probably where I'm failing. Because I had absolutely no trouble coming through here with my katana build. What's that? That titanite scale, that's nice to have. There's a couple more basilisks over there, but I don't think there's anything down there for us to collect, so we will head onwards. Let's check on this. Something has been suggesting something in this corner. So yeah, we're going to head over this way. Let's get some focus points back. Now this area we will again deal with later. That is another set of suicides runs and an NPC, but we want to get this ballista sorted before we kind of start with anything like that. So we'll get the ballista sorted. That will be this area cleared. We'll have gotten all the items. I can then do like a little bit of a cleanup video where we do that little side passage, get all the suicide runs done, and then it'll be onwards with the boss as the playthrough proper. So obviously we've got a great knight, another black knight across here, so do be careful. He is pretty strong, as they all are. And he's got a great sword, which is not very nice. If that hits you, or should I say if that hits me, I'm probably going to be dead. Whoa. Now obviously that shunt can put you off the edge, so be careful. Particularly on the bridge. That's what I was after. Take a heal while he's down. Whoa! Whoa, that was close. Ouch. I was about to say we can abuse the steps, but clearly not. Whew. And the double tap from the S-Dock saves the day. Whew. This area, man. It's tougher than it looks sometimes. Cool, got some souls. Always nice to have. And then we are almost there. Just a couple of enemies left to go. Nothing too troubling, if I remember rightly. There's no more Black Knights, no more Pyromancer guys, but there are a couple of those fast shuttle wielding undead guys, which are pretty nasty. So once we get to the top of here, we will be grabbing another item by doing a couple of jumps. So it does take a long time. Up another ladder. I'm going to jump on for that. Ride a boat. And then back up. Cool, so on we go. Now the ballista can shoot at us while we're up here, so I'm going to use this to heal the damage that we have lost. So as you can see, the pillar is kind of saving us at the moment, so just be careful. There should be a couple of enemies coming for us somewhere. Okay, we've got bone skeletons over that way. What's that? Fires the next file. We're going to go over this way and grab some. Ouch! Grab some cover. And a homeward bone. So, as we go up this way, we should now be fairly well covered from the ballista's fire most of the way up. Just be careful about the enemies that you're facing and where you are taking cover. So we've got quite a few bone skeletons right here. Cool. Again, try to be mindful of where they are. You don't really want to be taking them on more than one time, you don't have to. Nearly got my first bone skeleton death there. Ouch. For some reason my lock-on really isn't working very well at the moment, never mind. It's fine. Another bone skeleton right there, this will be the last one around here. And then round this corner we've got the shuttle guy, but we do. Ooh, almost totally forgot about skeletons. Those two down. I don't know whether or not these are going to get back up. Hopefully not. Totally forgot about those. There we go. We have two shuttle guys. We're going to try and take them on one at a time. And he's dual wielding. Obviously, we've got lots of space to kind of fall back into, so it shouldn't be too bad. One down, and it is just feeding us titanite shards. That's cool. One more. The dodging is on point. Chance to get some magic. Ooh. stay locked on. Take that. Cool, that's that guy down. So, just another, as far as I can remember, it's just another set of bone wheel skeletons, and we have basically cleared the Smoldering Lake, other than the suicide runs that we're going to do in the next video. And the old Demon King, which is going to be pretty good. Now, where are we? Oh no, there are no bone skeletons within it. Thought there were. So, we are going to do this. And that turns off the ballista. Giants aren't alive. Just gonna have a quick double check, make sure there's no items around. Don't think there is. Nope, nothing there. So, I'm gonna homeward bone back to the bonfire. We'll be travelling to the bonfire that was outside the boss door. I can't remember which one it was called, but it was like right near the beginning of the area. So from there, I'm gonna do the 2 suicide runs, and then the take on the old Demon King, which should not be too bad. See you in the next video, guys. Thank you for watching. Sorry again, I died way too many times in this video. I wasn't expecting to meet that much trouble in this area with how easily I got through it with my other character that I'm kind of scouting ahead with. So see you then.